Have you ever wondered, where does that drop of oil you pour into your pan every day come from? Who grows it? How does a tiny seed produce the liquid gold we call sunflower oil? And today, we're going to trace every step. It all begins here, in golden fields that sway with the rhythm of the wind. Sunflowers, once wild children of North America, have spread their roots across continents, standing tall, reaching for the sun. Have you ever heard the myth that sunflowers always face the sun? It turns out only the buds and young plants face the sun. When mature, sunflowers tend to remain faithful to the east. Unique, right? Sunflowers are true sun lovers, drought tolerant, and can thrive in a variety of soil conditions. In just 3 to 4 months after planting, imagine this. Each sunflower can produce up to 2,000 seeds, an incredible source of the delicious and nutritious vegetable oil we all enjoy. Sunny summer. It's time for sunflowers to complete their mission. Their heads hang low, heavy and full of ripe seeds. This is the signal to start harvesting in the fields that stretch as far as the eye can see. And this is where our modern mechanical warriors, combine harvesters, come into action, collecting the fruits of the farmer's hard work. But did you know, determining the optimal harvest time is absolutely crucial? It's not just about cutting them down. Many factors are considered: the maturity of the flowers and seeds, and even weather conditions. Sunflowers ready for harvest will have dark brown heads with plump seeds that are easily detached from the flower. A sunny and dry day is the best day for harvesting. Every detail is meticulously observed for the best quality. Once these golden seeds are separated from their pods, they begin their fateful journey to the heart of oil production. Specialized trucks, each capable of carrying up to 48,000 pounds of seeds, bridge the gap between the fields and the mills, ensuring a steady supply of raw materials. Once they arrive, these seeds are stored in giant silos, not just any storage. These silos are specially designed with strict temperature and humidity control systems. Why? Because these seeds must be in optimal conditions, away from mold, insects, and other harmful factors that could affect their quality. But wait, before being processed, these seeds must pass a strict test. Samples are taken from each truck, sent to the laboratory for analysis. What are they looking for? Water content, dirt, oil content, pest infestation, and even pesticide residues. Only seeds that meet the highest quality standards are allowed to continue their journey. Those that don't meet the standards, sorry, they have to go back to the producer. After passing the lab test, the truck moves to a specially designed unloading area. The truck bed opens, and the sunflower seeds, by their own weight, automatically fall into a hopper below. The truck is then tilted at a certain angle to ensure no seeds are left behind. Efficient. Then, these seeds proceed to the sorting machine. Here, they undergo their first bath, a thorough cleaning process to remove all impurities like dry leaves, flower petal, dust, and other debris. It sounds simple, but this step is crucial and has many practical benefits. Why? Clean, dry seeds can be stored longer, minimizing post-harvest losses. It also limits the development of harmful insects and microorganisms, ensuring the final oil quality. After impurities are removed, the seeds are sent to the drying area. With the help of high-powered fans and strictly controlled temperatures between 104 and 113 degrees Fahrenheit, the sunflower seeds are dried to an ideal moisture content, no more than 7%. Next, the sunflower seeds enter the hulling process, a crucial step in oil production. Its main goal? To remove the hard outer shell, freeing the nutrient-rich kernel inside. To achieve this, the factory uses modern hulling machines that operate based on centrifugal force. Sunflower seeds are fed into a high-speed rotating chamber where strong centrifugal force causes the seeds to constantly collide with the chamber walls or protective plates inside. This forceful impact breaks the hard outer shell and separates the kernel from the husk. Right below the rotating chamber is an initial screening system that helps remove larger hull fragments. Then, this box-shaped machine vibrates powerfully and continuously, perfectly separating sunflower seeds from their hulls. The smaller seeds fall through the screen openings, while the larger hulls and impurities are retained on top. To ensure optimal sorting efficiency, the screening system is designed with multiple layers of screens. This allows completely removing remaining hulls and impurities, making them ready for the next step. After hulling, sunflower kernels proceed to the roasting process, an essential step that contributes to the oil's distinct, delicious flavor. Kernels are roasted on continuous vibrating trays, ensuring all seeds are evenly roasted. The roasting temperature is carefully controlled to prevent compromising oil quality while achieving the desired result. Roasting makes the sunflower kernels easier to crush and breaks down cell structures, releasing the oil within and increasing oil extraction efficiency. After roasting, the sunflower kernels are moved to the oil extraction area. Here, modern mechanical presses with up to 48 tons of pressing power take on the crucial task of extracting the first batch of crude oil. To ensure the highest quality oil, the temperature inside the press is strictly controlled, kept below 107 degrees Fahrenheit. Machine operators are skilled technicians with experience who constantly monitor and adjust operating parameters like speed, pressure, and temperature. Keeping the press cool is no easy task, as significant heat is generated during the extraction process. If the temperature rises beyond allowed limits, technicians must open pressure valves to release internal pressure and prevent oil degradation. Under the extreme pressure of the press, oil is gradually released from the sunflower kernels and flows out. The crude oil is then passed through a filtration system to remove pulp and impurities. On average, the oil content in seeds is about 44%. After accounting for impurities and moisture loss during the production process, the average oil loss is 1%. Therefore, from every ton of raw material, the press yields about 80 gallons of sunflower oil. While the yield might not be the highest, the quality of cold-pressed oil is significantly superior compared to other extraction methods. The sunflower meal remaining after oil extraction is also not wasted. Although it no longer contains much oil, sunflower meal still holds valuable nutrients, especially protein and fiber. Forming sunflower meal into pellets offers many practical benefits and applications. Sunflower meal pellets provide a rich source of protein and energy for livestock, poultry, and aquaculture. Using sunflower pellets as animal feed helps reduce feed costs and improves economic efficiency. The crude oil is then transferred to the filtration stage. Oil is pumped into a filtration system containing large filters with multiple layers of specialized filter cloth. These cloth layers act as fine sieves, allowing oil to pass through while trapping any remaining residue or impurities.
To achieve the highest purity, the oil passes through several filtration stages. This process is repeated until the oil reaches the desired clarity, completely removing any remaining solids and impurities. Through this entire meticulous process, from precise harvesting, rigorous cleaning, innovative hulling, roasting for flavor, careful mechanical extraction, and multi-stage filtration, to modern purification and strict quality control, we can witness how modern technology and meticulous expertise transform sunflower seeds from the field into high-quality, pure oil ready for packaging. After being filtered, the sunflower oil is transferred to a modern purification line. Here, the oil undergoes strict processing procedures to remove unwanted impurities, odors, and colors. This includes removing phospholipids, free fatty acids, proteins, colloids, color pigments, and odor-causing compounds. Thanks to this purification process, sunflower oil achieves a high level of purity, becoming clear, odorless, and flavorless, making it suitable for various uses, including high-temperature frying. Refined oil specifically has a longer shelf life compared to unrefined oil. And this is what gives us peace of mind. Oil samples are taken and analyzed at every stage of production, from the moment the oil seeds arrive at the factory until the final product, the oil, is ready for shipment. At each stage, lab technicians take samples to test the product's quality and ensure it meets established standards. Once the plastic bottles are prepared, they are moved to the filling area. Pure sunflower oil is then accurately poured into the bottles. Each filling machine can process up to 22,000 bottles per hour. Amazing, isn't it? Next, the bottles move through an automatic labeling machine where labels are applied quickly and precisely. Smart robotic systems then separate the bottles into groups and pack them into shipping boxes, ready for distribution. Once ready, high-quality sunflower oil bottles are prepared for shipment to distributors, supermarkets, and stores nationwide, bringing a valuable source of nutrition to consumers. A long journey, full of dedication,